Hi guys, it's Dan RC here. I'm back today with another video. This one's from my sponsors, SPEEDWURX. And a new delivery is coming today. So first of all, let's get this unboxed. As you can see, the packaging is really nice. Oh, one escape there. Just put that to one side. So first of all, we've got the dog bone grease. Second of all, we've got the O-ring grease. Third, CVD lubricant for your drive shafts. Gearbox grease for your planetary gears. And the low viscosity bearing oil. Now today we're going to do a installation of the bearing oil. Now, this is a really nice product to use and is relatively simple and easy to install. So we'll put that down to one side, and first of all we've got to get the car. As you can see, there's one car. So we get the tools. Now obviously these will be different depending on your application. And we'll first of all get a wheel off. And we'll put that down to one side. We'll screw the nut back on just so we don't lose that. Then we're going to undo the stub axle. That's a bit tighter than anticipated. We'll just put the wheel hex back on. There we go. Now, when doing any kind of RC work, it is nice to have a convenient little tray just to put your parts in so you don't lose anything. Let's put the stub axle in. Now we're just going to pop the bearings out. This one's being a little bit stubborn. There we go. There's the first one. And we'll turn the steering over and just pop the second one out. So for the time being, we'll move the car away. And now what you will need is some tissue or an absorbent cloth and some commercially available brake cleaner. So first of all, we'll get the bearings. We'll take the commercially available brake cleaner lid and we'll just spray a little bit. Inside, you can see we've got some brake cleaner in there. We'll just pop the bearings in. And we give these a little soak. This is to just remove any grease or any oils that are already inside the bearings to give a clean surface for the new lubricant. And we give them a soak for a few minutes and just let the oil, any oil or any grime come out. And then when we're ready, take a pair of tweezers and just pop them down onto an absorbent cloth. Now we let the brake cleaner evaporate. You can give a little dab to just help speed up the process. As you can see there's a little bit of dirt that's come out, a little bit of oil from the bearings already. So now once you've left the bearings to clean in the brake cleaner, we take the oil, and these do have a child-proof cap on, and we unscrew it. As you can see the application nozzle there, it's quite nice. We take the bearings now from the absorbent surface and we pop them on a non-absorbent surface, such as a plastic tray or anything usable really. And we take the nozzle and we apply 5 drops. 2, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we leave that to soak in for 5 minutes and then repeat the process on the other side.
A few moments later.
So after allowing the bearing oil to soak for 5 minutes and then reapplying on the opposite side and soaking again for 5 minutes, the bearings are now ready. They're now all prepared and they can be fitted back to the car. A little tip in between soaking side to side is to revolve the bearings. This just allows the grease and lubricant to get fully in the bearings and around all the surfaces. So next up, we take the bearings and just pop them in. This one's been a little bit fiddly. There we go. And we take the stub axle, pop that in, take our screws, give that a little tighten. Just plop the wheel back on and then give that a nip. And lastly, place our wheel nut on. And that is the installation for the bearings. So we'll just do a quick side-by-side comparison now between a SPEEDWURX prepared and lubricated bearing and a standard non-lubricated one. So this is the standard size, one we haven't yet done. As you can see, the wheel does spin freely. However, in comparison, we spin this one, just look at how much freer that is. I've been really impressed with the performance of the lubricant, and I will be completing it on all the bearings on the chassis, just for that added extra little bit of rolling resistance, or reduced rolling resistance. So thanks guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. And we will be doing further videos from SPEEDWURX products and D1 Fighter products and JSM Hobby and all the different sponsors that I'm currently working with. Thanks guys.